Hello people, this is Endeavil, welcome to Roguetech. We come out from the crazy mission against 11 super heavies, and before we got going here, just went to look at what we have, and turns out we have pigs. So yeah, you probably don't know who he is, but for me he's a mistake. He takes the last spot here. But when we found our assassin, we're just fighting someone. But I just needed to have pigs on my roster. He's probably not bringing any experience at all. He's commander, federal mech warrior, military. We want him on our side. He's one of the beta testers for Long War. XCOM, that is, for you lot that don't know. So, well, it just feels good having him around. We want to get looking for a research planet near here. I think that's the megacity one. Yeah, that's a megacity. We don't want to go there. That's a megacity as well. That's a megacity as well. We don't want megacities at this point. But we've already been to Tetterson, so that's better. So we go to Tsinan. It only takes 15 days to get there. That's actually exactly what we need to get out of repairs on everything, so there you go. And we just get going. Avatar is out of repairs. We have to take a bit of a look at everything, so we stop after this jump to get into the mech bay. Yeah, give me control back, please. Everything ready, so we get in here. No crits apparently on you. Nope. The other one which got open was the Conquistador. We look for crits. Nope. And what this? Yep, you also got a torso a bit open, but it looks like we got no crits neither, so it's just going to the king crab now, and we take out the Bivro because we have a sword. At this point, what I'm just asking myself is, so just trying to see base is 105, base is 85. This gives a 30% multiplier to punch. I think I won the combat shotgun here, honestly. Gives us a bit more of long range damage and also gets a multiplier for the damage on punch. I think that's the way to go here. And we forget about physical weapons and just do punches. So that's you. And we have nothing else to do here, so we keep going and we get to Sinan. We manipulate the game because it's good. For morale and for everything. I've never had this one go bad on me, so we visit the store. Well, bit better stuff than we're seeing, but it's mostly the same shop we're seeing everywhere. So, and we go looking to see if there's a mission to be had here. Wow, that doesn't look like a super heavy one. So, any other thing? Well, this might be the planet where we get a bit of rep for Valkyrie. We need it, so might as well do so. Just let me make a small cut in here because I need to take a phone call. I'll be right back. So, I'm back from the call and I actually took the time to watch a bit the missions available. Before get going on Valkyrie, I think I want to do this recovery. We haven't done a recovery in a while. We're going against pirates, so it's all good. We're lacking one pilot, but this is easily doable. We just take the jumpy bounty hunter in here and we take witness. I want to try this thing after changing it a bit, so there we go. It's a recovery with 2 objectives, which means at least 2 lances. We just get in and see what's there to be had. At this point, we shouldn't have much trouble dealing with recoveries, but might be that we also happen to chance upon the only trap mission that there's to be had, and we could get some super heavies on the board. We could also get a lot of support lances and have a harder time than we're having when we're dealing with super heavies. We'll see. So we wait. It's going to take a while to load. This save is taking a lot to load now and to save and to get into missions. So this is also a good indicator for when you have to just put down a save, I guess. But I guess you all want to see that Railgun Tiamat, so at least we're waiting until we get that. So, we're good to go. Go there, we see what we see. That's quite a hot drop. That's quite the hot drop. Still, well, I think I'd much rather take this one here. We got friends dropping on the other side, so we're seeing big stuff here. Annihilator will be troublesome. Lots of 100 tonners. And then a poor Phoenix Hawk just here because... Okay, he's going down. That was a very good shot by the Ifrit. And this means the Ifrit is taking the blunt of the shots. Well, that's... yeah, you could have combined tag team to get one of the 100 tonners, but I'm not complaining. This should be the Zeus now. I just moved and did nothing, so we're mostly waiting until they go, all of them. The Templar can be problematic, but I think at this point we just wait until they all go and we obliterate everything. Yeah, that was some big Ultra. Okay. You have to be controlled. There's slaves and birds. Templar overheats a bit, so We already know what's in store for him. That's the Corsair going for the Ifrit. They're actually combining pretty well to get him off the map. That should be, I think that's a Proteus. That shouldn't be. Very well, think so. That was the heavy Emeram Ifrit. A pity, I like him. He's going for our Seth, but we're quite protected here. And we might well be in range with our Seth to do nasty stuff. There's no one left to do things, so I guess we can get going here. But I want some acid first. Well, you might be good to just drop one of these already. That should be good enough for the Daisy Cutter. Might be that we fail horribly at shooting it, but... So LB5s to the bottom, because we want the crits. Our chances here better? Nope. So yeah, we go for the Zeus. They're nasty. We mostly got him to the ground. Bit of instability as well on the Templar, although it's not showing. But this also means you're good to get here and get him completely to the ground. Which means we can start our headshotting shenanigans on him. So that's a Zeus, mostly off the ground already. That's some nice shooting back there. Someone shooting towards Seth. That was a vehicle, alright. And turns out do I want to get vision on you? I really think I don't. So let's get here and let's just shave your armor. That's 46 acid stacks on you, which should help.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Vulture.
Right, Commander.
Just brings a bit of Inferno on the Templar.
Standing by.
Diastar wants to wait, so we reserve.
I've got your back.
Avatar
Confirmed.
gets a bit more Inferno here,
Copy that.
because why not?
How can I help?
Hyperion, we probably want to wait. Although,
I've got your back.
so we're pushing a bit back with the Hyperion. And we just go for Hitchens here on the Zeus. Not the best, but...
Triggering an alpha strike.
well, he's
What can I
open.
do for you?
Which means
I leap. I soar.
we're probably good to get rid of the Zeus here. Kitchenses are not the best all around, so yeah, we just shoot for torso here. Oh well,
Receiving you.
You really...
I hear you.
Who have we got first? Okay. So... a bit more acid here. Well, a lot of acid.
You betcha. Ready for
He
orders.
lost evasive, so we're good. Just pushing back, going for enhanced imaging, and breaching that cockpit.
On it.
Well, didn't get him,
Reporting. Critical hit. Ready to rock.
so we just get him to the ground, I guess. That's
I'm there.
it. We push back, and we just casually shoot here. This should get you to the ground as well. Oh, come on. Okay. Whatever. As already stated, we don't need much here.
Moving to position.
So we just move to the side. This probably blows the torso. And he's gone, just like that.
Tango down.
Uh-huh.
We look at whatever else is there. We got a lone wolf here. We have to control him. The annihilator is a KuroShi, so we also have to be a bit aware of him. But other than that, this is just
Moving to
about
position.
getting in position. So the Templar, we're not too worried. He's going to overheat. You're probably not overheating. You have good heat management. Corsair doesn't have the best hit management, so he's a good candidate.
Talk to me.
You go for the Zeus and finish what you started. That's not the best hit sense, but whatever. That's a torso and the cockpit.
Battle mech down.
We push a bit back
I'm moving.
because that lone wolf is not one we want to see fighting on us, and because we can't shoot anything else, we just shoot Templar. Might be enough to get him off. Well, enough to just leave him with an air peep and loads of grits. So there you go. Ifrit is just shooting. That looked like heavy emeralds to me. Well, probably not able to look at. Yeah. These were heavy emeralds, so it's very good damage on him. KuroShi must be dealt with, but
Roger that.
you, I'm actually
Wiring.
not letting you do your stuff.
Commander.
Seth probably just wants to get here and shoot this one. That should be a bit of instability. Lone wolf shooting Arcaria. We're well protected here. If we have line of sight next turn, we go for him. He's quite hot, as is the Templar, so apparently no line of sight to the Lone Wolf, so we're going for the Templar. That's the other torso, and he's out.
Mech destroyed.
he didn't go alpha, but he's shutting down alright, this Corsair. And last but not least, there's the Balrog. So yeah, pretty much under control here.
What are your orders, Skipper?
There's a back shot to be had. Not that I'm counting on it being super special, but still. Not the KuroShi, but the Balrog.
Got a lock.
It's an Ultra 5, so if we can get it off the table without much trouble, well, it's a start.
What can I do for you?
So, Murata. That brings us into range with the KuroShi, which might be bad, but still, someone has to get there, so
Firing everything I've got.
that's good damage all around on you.
I hear you.
And with you, we might set a bit of control for the KuroShi, because we don't want that thing uncontrolled. So there you go. I don't think you're going to have that much trouble, but at the very same time, it's not a very hot mech, so it'll help.
Yup.
The Archer can get a bit closer to the vehicle and keep shooting it.
I'm on him.
Sadly, not much shots to the back, but that can be arranged. Alright, so there you go. This is dangerous, by the way. We might be putting ourselves a bit too much in the way of the lone wolf, but he's gone.
Brave, I'll give you that much.
That's the Balrog
Waiting on
off.
you, Commander.
With that in mind, we bring the Vulture here and we just shoot more Inferno his way. Okay, that's a bit of damage. Nothing major though.
Nice try.
Orders?
He just stays in place, he doesn't dare moving. So, no shots to be had here. Yep. There actually are. So, just go for what we have and we incendiary the hell out of the lone wolf.
Ready for orders.
Diasta is a bit in a pickle here, because every shot we can get is obstructed and we don't want to. Okay, let's see it. Yeah, this is going straight through our friend, so we just wait with you. Let's see what the Diastar does. Will he dare shoot?
I'm
No,
here.
not really. So we just move and casually shoot here with LK.
Locked on
Might
target.
be all we need to get you off.
Farewell.
How can I help?
He's already moved, so
Copy that.
we have to get places. You had a very interesting thing happening to you, and it's you got overheat damage. That is the case. We're so totally piling on that. And that's him gone, just like that.
I hear ya.
So we just go capture this one,
Yeah.
and we just send you to his side. He's not shut down, but he nearly is.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
That's a bit of splash. And from here on,
Standing by.
just getting in with who can get in.
Roger.
We have the
We
secondary
have the
asset.
secondary asset, yeah, alright. There's not much needed. He's pretty much shut down, so
Roger that.
we just keep sending Inferno.
Copy that.
It will totally help to keep him under
What can I
control.
do for you?
Yeah, sure.
Going turbo.
Let's get in.
Got it.
Do you shut down? You do.
Skipper.
So have a bit of EMP for sure will help as well. Yeah, we go for it.
I got you.
Just because out of habit,
Yeah, Commander.
Archa can actually get in. We have a bit of a fail chance,
No
but
target.
this is actually what we want to do. And we keep shooting. Probably blowing the arm in the way. But we got a head hit, alright.
That's something good.
I live to serve.
Conquistador doesn't have direct line of sight. So we just shoot some LK his way. And we go for crits. That's the crits we were looking for. Torso gone,
Tango down.
mech gone.
How can I help?
So just
Ready for orders.
nothing else to do here but to capture the primary asset
I hear
and
ya.
get going.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
We have the asset, Commander.
So everything on our hands and off we go. Oh well, no support lances means at this point dealing with only 8 megs unless they're super heavies, it's going to be quite trivial. And yeah, we're losing money just by doing so, but... So, do we have parts of whatever there was here on the ground? Not really. We have a pirate arrow. We've already played with one of those. It wasn't the best. Wasn't the worst either, but... There's a snap. Heavy goes. It's got very short range. Probably not worth. A bit of battle computers, but none are what we're looking for. That's a steal. But just a bit. Have we got? No, that's just DNI. It's not what we're looking for here. But it looks like there's not much else to be had here. Nothing fancy. So might be the DNI, honestly. We got 4 peaks though. We might have some annihilator parts laying around. even some direwolf parts. But that's just one part of the direwolf, so that's not good. We could bring another 666 to the table. I'm sure we have king crabs laying around, but I'd much rather try and bring the KuroShi up. So that's 4 parts of a KuroShi, 1 part of a Corsair, 1 part of a king crab, 1 part of a Zeus. Pirate arrow we're selling, fluid guns sold. The snap we keep. It's not the worst thing to have. Although at this point I think we're not using. It's very short range. This could be good on a hybrid melee build. But it would take all the cargo space we got, and I'd much rather go with the ITMs and the heavy pip. That being said, that heavy pip doesn't allow us to manage it very well, so it might be a good idea to actually get something done which allows to just care a bit better about the hit, as not having just 1 day repairs here. So we get into the mech bay and we see if we're able to bring the KuroShi. We are. So there you go. We use 1 part of our Godzilla because it's cheaper. And we just look if there's anything else to be brought up. That's King Crab 001. But that's not an XL variant, I think. Oh well. It's cheap. Might bring something to sell afterwards, so that's it. And at this point I don't think we got anything in those last missions to actually... it's broken in the center, so we're not doing anything at all with this one. Although just let me, because that's something I haven't done in a while, so I'm not sure how it works any longer. We want the compact engine, we want not you, but oh, we already have DNI here. No, it's not DNI I'm looking for. It's... we don't have it, so it'd have to be a compact gyro. No artillery, compact gyro, and now just make, let me look. Okay, so it fits, but we still need an engine, so might not be as easy as it looks. So that's ferro. That's Endo, and we got very little space to do anything else here. This would just bring a railgun to the table, but I'd much rather do it by... we actually could even take out the compact gyro here. Okay, that's something, I guess. Could get a 0 stability or even a 0 artillery. Now we're getting places here. But I guess the best way to do this is not put in a compact engine just leave a regular engine and I'll get to it. It's not vehicle or DNI, it's the other wobble thing. We're not doing this with the KuroShi. It costs too much just to bring one railgun to the table, so we're waiting for our super heavy to do that. So KuroShi we sell, that's a bit of money, and you're actually in decent shape. But the problem here is you actually are bringing an Excel. So that's more money for us to sell. You're not bringing Hans or anything. We could do something with you, but you don't bring anything that special to the table. So that's just 340,000 more. And with that, just sorry, but given how long it took to record yesterday's chapter, I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I have things to do. So I'm sorry calling it a day here today. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and leaving a rating. And we see each other next time. Thank you very much. Bye.